Okay, we got to talk about these energy waves because they're just starting right now. It is 1:30 p.m. Mountain Time. I'm in Utah. It's Monday the 22nd. Oh Lord, these are intense. But first, how could I forget your daily dose of Daisy? All right, so I've talked a lot about these energy waves. There's a whole playlist, but I'm going to talk about this one right now because it's coming in live and it's a lot. And I'm going to talk you through what this feels like because all of this talk about the rapture and solar flash and what's going to happen, like this is what's happening. This is what's happening. For many years now, bursts of energy are coming through our sun. They're measured as CMEs, as solar flares, solar flashing. There are also other energies of cosmic radiation that are coming down here to Earth, and they do affect us physically. There are measurable, noticeable effects on the physical body when these come in. Now, those of us who are very sensitive to energies, we actually feel them, not just the side effects, those ascension symptoms that people talk about. We feel the energies when they come in, and not like a clairvoyant, not like I sense, no, my body is processing, I am feeling this. Now, all of them are a little bit different depending on what they are because many of them are serving very specific purposes. Some of them do things like, oh, this one's for the solar plexus. Some of them clear out the third eye. They do different things. So I can't specifically say what the purpose is on all of them, but they will feel different depending on what they're for. Now, also, not everyone will feel them physically. Not everyone is sensitive to them. So if you don't feel them, don't worry. It doesn't mean it's not happening to you. It just means your body's not registering it in that way. This one I'm feeling right now, it's a very heady sensation, almost like being drunk. There's a little dizziness to it. It's like a sleeping pill, sedated, and I will need to go lay down soon, which is why I had to make this video really quick before it gets really intense. Immediately preceding this energy wave, I felt my heart chakra open. And if you follow my friend Paula Taylor Energy, she's been talking about this the past couple of videos where she's had this download, this revelation from spirit that we are portals, and we are. And we can open these portals and move energies through us. But it's also happening without our intention because our higher selves are in charge of this process. So I felt my heart chakra open and I felt the energies begin streaming in. So they are both happening to me and they are happening through me. Remember, my role is an energy anchor. Now with this energy, there is a little bit of ringing in the ears. It's very subtle, very slight, very high pitched. I'm also feeling some solar plexus heaviness. That one might just be me because I've just been on vacation. I've been eating a lot. So the energy coming in is like, Gia, what have you been? What? Now we have to move all this energy because you've been overloading your body. Now there will be more to this energy wave, this particular one, and there will be more to the other energy waves that come in. So that's why I wanted to make this video now, because there's a lot of fear right now with people freaking out about what this would mean. And do we want it? And is it bad? And is it going to hurt? And is it going to blow out our electronics? And what's going to happen? For the most part, it is going to be like this energy wave that makes us feel really weird. We might need to have a nap. We might feel a little sick for a minute. We might get really, really sleepy. We might feel a little bit woozy. We might wonder, what did we just eat that made us feel weird? It's just our body, but on steroids, like a physiological response to something in our energy system, in our physical body. Now, what happens throughout this wave and after is what makes things really beautiful and really exciting, because as these energies come in, they're doing many different things. Primarily, they're clearing out all the gunk, and that's both like things that need to be healed, ideas, energies, traumas, fears. It's pushing all of that out. And as it does, it allows us to open to more expansion. So do you remember a month or so ago when I did a video saying those bliss waves came in, and I felt that unexpected bliss, and so many of you in the comments also felt it as well. So what these energies do is they allow us to perceive love and light and divinity. And that's specifically because we're being cleared out of all this other stuff. It's a two-part process. Now, some people very specifically might feel things in the heart because, as I said, if we're portals, most of us, that portal center is in the heart center. And so it can have feelings of palpitations, of a racing heartbeat, of almost like a pressure. That heart chakra opening feels like a pressure, and it can be kind of painful if you're not used to it. Now, I'm not saying don't go to the doctor. It's energy. Take care of your body, man. I don't know what's going on with you. Call a doctor if you're worried. But these physiological symptoms are acting through the physical body, and they can be quite intense, and we might start to freak out of like what's happening. They also can provoke a lot of anxiety that way, both because they are so high vibrational that the sense of anticipation of them can feel like panic, can feel like anxiety, and that can also cause anxiety because your whole body, your whole nervous system is going, what is this? So this solar flash ascension event is this. Now, I don't know for certain if it's going to be one big final dramatic miracle or if it's going to be more of this, certain waves. Maybe there are some that are really big and dramatic, but for the most part, they're more subtle and ongoing. And as I have said before, this has been happening, at least that I have been paying attention since 2017. It's already been happening, but it is ramping up and it's going to continue ramping up. So it's absolutely nothing to be afraid of, but instead to be aware that this is a process that's happening now. Now, again, I am going to be doing my Solar Flash Ascension event tomorrow. That's Tuesday, the 23rd. It's going to be 11 a.m. Mountain Time. I'm going to be channeling in trance to receive more insights and information about this. And this is something I have been teaching a lot about. As I said, I have my Energy Wave playlist, and I've done 2 events already on my website. It's The Light is Coming and Anchor the Light that specifically talk about this. But I am going to be asking tomorrow about, well, all the things, because it's going to be live. People who are there live can ask questions in the chat, and I will channel those answers, and we'll find out, is there a big push? Is there going to be a big one-off? What do we need to know? Is there anything we need to be prepared for? But for the most part, this is what it is. And it's not a bad or a scary or a harmful thing. This is the physical process of spiritual expansion. It moves through our physical bodies, and we process it and we anchor it, and it changes us. And then as it changes us, it changes the whole world. Now, there will be many people who feel this energy, and it brings out all the icky crazy, all the madness and chaos that we've been seeing, because it's pushing all that to the surface. And people who are not on a path of expansion, who don't want to be the light, who don't want to have an awakening, who do not want to start being the good guy, they're going to wrestle with this, and they're going to fight this, and they're going to get even crazier. Which is why we don't have to pay attention to all the crazy that's going on out there. That is their process. That is their journey. It doesn't have to affect ours, because many more people are going to go through these experiences and have the beneficial awakening. Yes, there are more of us expanding, ascending, healing than are not. So if you're feeling this, whether today or anytime this week, anytime this year, feel into what I'm saying and feel, is this true for you? Is this what you're expanding with, going through? It will help ease that anxiety, to play with this idea, to have this understanding of, this might be energy, this might be my body shifting, and to breathe through it and relax and meditate, and it will move through and you will acclimate, and it gets easier. We're not only going to get through this together, but we're going to experience this together and then keep pushing to create that new earth, to be the change.